looking for. You'd better believe me. Of course. You're also stubborn. Okay, so we gotta go here, right? Oh, I think. Gotta remember. We need to remember. Jeez. Not here, right? Or I think here. I'm trying to remember. Okay, some weapons aren't effective against the bubbles. Okay, so I need to toss her here or there, I think. And press that button to raise the water, I think. Okay, there we go. God, these bubbles are popping in my face. I forgot about these things. Great. Can I even go up here? No, I can't climb it. Just forget about the Scotula. Just raise the water level. Regroup Princess Rudo right here. And just, oh, jeez, these bubbles. Just go forward. Jeez. Taking some serious damage here. Okay. Drop. Okay. Let's get going. Nope. Great. Rock. Great. Got 2.5 hearts right there. Up there's the elevator. Let's go. Oh, great. Trying to remember. Something over there, but I don't think I can make the jump. Oh, and we're going down again. Like, I know I have to use her for buttons that I need to have pressed or stay pressed, right? Like, I guess if I can remember correctly. I mean, that's what she's used for, that's what she's used for in this dungeon right here. To just have the button stay pressed. Okay, let's see. We're here, right past these boxes. Back in the room we were before, so we gotta not fall down these holes as well. Oh, got it, there's jellyfish right there. Can't remember which one. Hurry. Let's see, I think it's this room first. I don't know. Okay, this switch. It doesn't look like you can press it down with your weight alone, Link. Yeah, I already know. I need her as well. Combined weight. I'm trying to remember. Okay, the tentacles aren't here. But the manta things or whatever are. Okay. Guess that's effective. Not gonna drop anything? Okay. Ammo. Not health, ammo. Okay. Don't know if I get the map here or the boomerang. Let's see. Okay. Let's focus on getting rid of these guys first. Because I know I need the boomerang to kill the tentacle things. Prize. Okay, what's my prize gonna be? Either map or boomerang. Oh, boomerang. You found the boomerang. Okay. Then you can attack distant enemies with it by using C. Okay. Let's get out of here. Funny how this guy has a boomerang inside him. Okay, now I gotta go here. Clear the tentacles in order to clear the corridors right here. Okay, so now I gotta leave Ruto right here. Fight these tentacles. Okay, carefully now. Okay, that's another one. Make contact. Okay, come on, get down here. Jeez. Okay, that's 3. That's 4. Okay, I guess this has to be the map, right? There we go. Of course, I guess the tentacle room right here had the map. Okay, Princess Ruto's gonna be a little upset with me right here. Okay. How inconsiderate! How could you leave me behind? If you're a man, act like one. Act like one. Take responsibility. But I couldn't take you in there. I mean, that button required that you stayed behind. Oops. Let's see. Of course, the tentacle that was blocking the way right here is now gone. The red slimy thing is gone. That must be because you cut the red tail. Will that work with the other ones too? Of course. I don't know if there's another one in here or not. Oop, bubbles. I ain't being timed. Oh, great. Time to pop bubbles. Perfect. Didn't get them all. Okay. The compass has to be in there, right? Okay, I'm still getting some health out of this. So I don't have to waste the fairy. Okay, there we go. Got the compass. Let's see. Blocked by a tentacle. There's these centipedes right here. Okay, yep. Okay, you stay right here, and I'll deal with the tentacle. Okay, 2 more hits for this thing. Come on, come down here. Take your punishment. Okay, one more, come on. There you go. Nothing else, right? Might have all the important items, just clearing the way. Okay, now we can go to the center. Tentacle right here. Oops. Let's clear the room first. Upward. Of course, now you're next. Okay, come on. Got 2 more. 1 more. There we go. Okay, I guess that should clear the tentacle away. that was blocking the, God, do you remember which hole it was? It was like a tentacle, or a tail blocking a hole. It's supposed to take me to, the bosses. I think it was this one, right? God, I hope so. Okay, yep. Let's use a boomerang. Nope. Didn't hit the Scotilla right there. Better be careful I don't fall off. Okay, there we go. Okay. Guess I gotta go through that door right here. Yep, and there's the spiritual stone. That's it. That's what I've been looking for. Throw me up there, onto the platform. Yep. If you want that. Princess Rito got the spiritual stone, but why Princess Rito? Oh my goodness, I finally found my mother's stone. I got very upset when Lord Jabu Jabu swallowed it. While I was feeding him, he suddenly swallowed me. I was so surprised, I dropped it inside. But now that I've found it, I don't need to be in here anymore. So, take me home right now. That's not going to be easy, as soon as I approach that. Yep. I also gotta, like, do laps. Kia, what is this? An octopus? That's a mini boss. Of course, I gotta get behind it as well. Okay, let's see if I can. It sometimes can change its direction as well. Okay. Come on. This might take a while as well. Okay, come on. I gotta catch up to this big slow octopus. You're almost there, you gotta hit it with the boomerang. Oh, smack it tiny. Okay, it's gonna change direction, or is it gonna keep going after me? Oh, yeah, it's changing direction. And one went to indicate that it is, just by the way, this platform's spinning. Okay. Same direction as before. Okay, come on. Get close enough. Oh, there we go. That's another one right there for you. Going in the same direction again. Careful. Okay, come on, you're almost there, you're almost there, you're almost there. I think this might be the last one. Great, I got close, I got close. Never mind, it's more than 3 hits. Switching directions. Going back in the same direction then. That might change. Okay, carefully, carefully. Get close. Come on. almost there, come on. Jeez. Come on. It's getting faster. Come on, come on. Get close, get close, get close. Jeez. For a big octopus, it's pretty fast. Okay, you're getting close, you're getting close to that backside. There we go. That was a killing shot. Or killing blow, I mean. Okay. Done with that. Okay. Alright. Gotta find the boss room. I guess I gotta stun these weird jiggly things. Great. Freaking locked rock. Not gonna waste my time on you. Okay. Where's that? Platform right there's an elevator as well. Straight to the boss's room. Or wait, not the boss's room, right? Oh, right. Boxes, I need those boxes. Those boxes right there to be exact. Or at least one box at least. Okay. Since I don't have Princess Ruja with me right now. Forgetting there's still like one room to go through before going to the boss. Go around first. Let's see. The door to the boss. Guess I know I gotta go up to press the switch. Scatula. Alright. Have to hit that switch right there with the boomerang. Let's see, where's the Scatula? It's probably right there somewhere. Webbing. Time to oh jeez. It's not a big time to go in that door. Oops. Got a wall right there. Okay, just get this. And again, I guess I shouldn't really try to make it what it smells. I shouldn't really try too hard to collect those. I mean, again, I'm not gonna collect everything in one playthrough. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Gotta hope I can remember how to beat this boss. Anomaly. God, didn't read that well. Alright, Jeez, sappy, sappy. Stun it again. Okay, don't get too close. Jeez. Guess I gotta wait for it to stop moving. One jellyfish. Come on. Let's just wait for it to slow down. For the jellyfish to detach themselves. There's no protection right there. Try to zap me. Oh, jumped into that. Stay in front of those things. So for it to come back out. Oh, jeez, make contact. There we go. Big health in here? Yeah. Accidentally to pick it up. I mean, hard containers can refill my health as well. Look who's waiting. You're late. What took you so long? You're useless. I was just lonely, that's all. Just a little. Close that mouth. Shouldn't steal a joke. So now for another uncomfortable moment for Link. You looked, you looked cooler than I thought you would. Anyway, just a little. Well, anyway, you saved me, so I guess I'll reward you. What do you wish? Just tell me. I want that spiritual stone. Or nothing really. I want that spiritual stone. You mean the spiritual stone of water? Zora Sapphire, don't you? You mean the spiritual stone is water, Zora Sapphire, don't you? My mother gave it to me and said I should give it only to the man who will be my husband. You might call it the Zora's engagement ring. All right. I'll give you my most precious possession, Zora Sapphire. First, watch me swim backwards in order to go get it. She also disappeared. You obtained Zora's Sapphire. This is the spiritual stone of water passed down by the Zoras. Her most precious, her most precious possession. You don't know what she's talking about, but you finally collected all 3 spiritual stones. Go back to see Princess Zelda. Don't tell my father that you gave away the stone. Don't worry, I guess your secret's safe with me. But isn't he gonna notice sooner or later? Okay, let's see. Where's the way out? Oh yeah, I guess there's a great fairy nearby here as well. Let's see. Somewhere nearby. I'm trying to remember. I guess right here, right? I just need a bomb. Yep, there we go. I either get one of the 3 goddesses spells here. And I guess I also forgot to see the Great Fairy that's close by Hyrule Castle. I want to go by there first before going to the Temple of Time. Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. Which one is it? Let's see. Furore. You got Furore's Wind. This warp magic... excuse me. This is warp magic you can use with C. Warp when you are in danger. You will teleport to the warp point when you first use the magic. You will create a warp point. When you use the magic again, you can either dispel the warp point you created last time or warp to that point. I never even used this one. Remember, you can use Furore's Wind only in dungeons that have a dungeon map hidden inside, okay? When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. Okay. Yeah. This is one of those spells I never used. I guess that's... I mean, I guess you could probably use that just to get out of a dungeon quickly, but... I mean, once you get in a dungeon, I mean, I guess you just want to get that dungeon done with. I mean, that's what I want to do. Of course, by the end of that dungeon, you also get to warp out of the dungeon as well. So that kind of makes that spell a little useless. A little bit useless. Okay, so it's back to Hyrule Castle Town then. Princess Rito with your daddy. Let's see what she's got to say. Did my most precious possession help you in your quest? Hee. Not yet. But it's about to. Okay, now time to watch that cutscene again with Link looking again into our friend Zelda. So it's kind of funny how that dream at least foretold the future, or at least predicted that this moment would happen for him. Nope, and the Star Children are coming out. Thunder in the distance. The bridge is up, but it's about to go down. throwing arm on her. I lost her. You over there, little kid. You must have seen the white horse gallop past just now. Which way did it go? Answer me. Well, you can't talk, you see. So you think you can protect them from me? You've got guts, kid. You want a piece of me? Very funny. I like your attitude. Surprised he doesn't have that in Smash Brothers. That projectile right there. Pathetic little fool. Do you realize who you are dealing with? I am Ganondorf, and soon I will rule the world. Enough to laugh. Never mind. Guess all I did was just ride off. Guess I thought he laughed right there. Okay, lucky me. Back to being daytime. Okay, I have to get the Ocarina of Time. You found the Ocarina of Time. This is the royal family's hidden treasure which Zelda left behind. It glows with a mystical light. And now to throw away Sauria's Ocarina and replace it with this one. Link, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. She also left a message in it. Link, when you hold this Ocarina in your hand, I won't be around anymore. I wanted to wait for you, but I couldn't delay any longer. At least I could leave you the Ocarina and this melody. This song opens the door of time. You've learned the Song of Time. Now, Link, play this melody in front of the altar in the Temple of Time. You must protect the Triforce. Okay, and I'm back online as well. Okay, and Navi's just doing her little victory dance thing. Okay. Before I do that, maybe I might want to go by the Great Fairy Fountain first. Oh yeah, and I guess I saw in a video that someone talked about an NPC that was hidden here, or at least hidden somewhere in somewhere in this area right here. Let's see, can I find that? I don't know if I can. Oh yeah, he's right here. Like this misplaced NPC right here that I guess you weren't supposed to find. Ugh, are you the boy from the forest? I finally met you. I have something to tell you. Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, betrayed our king. Zelda's nanny Impa sensed the danger and escaped from the castle with our princess. I tried to stop Ganondorf's men from chasing them, but the princess was waiting for a boy from the forest. That's you. She wanted to give something to the boy. If you received it from the princess, hurry to the temple of Time. And those were his last words. He's not moving anymore. Because he's already dead. And this guy. Does he know about this? Does he know about the soldier right there? Hey, what? What's wrong with loitering around all day? Huh, kid? Okay, he doesn't know. I think there's like another NPC that kind of like reacted to Ganondorf's. We'll just Ganondorf running by here. I think these guys right here. Look at that guy. He's so scared. What a wimp. And this guy right here in the blue. I almost got kicked by that black horse. Okay, yeah. Just those guys reacting to Ganondorf riding by. Here, well, at least the guy with the blue shirt. Okay, just blow up this rock right here. Crawl. Get the next magic ability. Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. I think it's either Naru or Din's Fire. Not Din's Fire. Yeah, the red light told me that. Din's Fire. You got Din's Fire. Its fireball engulfs everything. It's attack magic you can use with C. You can use Din's Fire not only to attack, but also burn things. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. Okay, so I guess Neryu's Love, I think it's called, is somewhere else. I know, I think I remembered using that as a defense spell. At least against Iron Knuckles. To the Temple of Time. This took me about 3 hours to get to. That would take a little longer, but it's not like I've ever kept track of time every time I played this game. I mean, I've always been immersed. Like, I never really try to keep track of time every time I play a game. Now for one of the most iconic moments. Link, isn't that the Blade of Evil's Bane? I think that's what they call it. It's that legendary blade. The Master Sword. I could be wrong. Alright, here we go. Oops. Oh, crap. Yeah. Excellent work. As I thought, you held the keys to the door of time. You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid. Now I laugh. Link, wake up. Link, the chosen one. Or, let me say that again. Link, the chosen one. I am Rauru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the Chamber of Sages inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the sacred realm. Link, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. Well, it's not like he can. He doesn't have a mirror in front of him. But I guess he can look at his hands and legs and feet or whatever. Look, Link, you're big now. You've grown up. Well, I think he's supposed to be like 17 or whatever. The Master's Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. And now that you are old enough, the time has come, and so have I. The time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Well, do you understand your destiny? Well, of course. I'm destined to slay evil. But remember, though you opened the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power he became the King of Evil. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. My power now has only little influence even in this sacred realm, namely this Chamber of Sages. But there is still hope. The power of the sages remains. When the power of all the sages is awakened, the sage's seal will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Rauru, am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the Hero of Time. The Hero of Time chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you, and find the powers of the other sages and add their might to your own. You received the Light Medallion. Rauru the Sage adds his power to yours. Find the other sages and save Hyrule. Link, we're back in the Temple of Time. But have 7 years really passed? Have you not seen Link? That's the visual proof right there. I mean, he's aged. It looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. At least I can use the Hylian shield now. Let's get out of here. Of course, as soon as we try to get out... I've been waiting for you, Hero of Time. When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages who dwell in the 5 temples. One in a deep forest, one on a high mountain, one under a vast lake, one within the house of the dead, one inside a goddess of the sand. Together with the Hero of Time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikahs. As I see you standing there, holding the mythical master's sword, you really do look like the legendary Hero of Time. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. One sage is waiting for the time of awakening in the forest temple. The sage is a girl I'm sure you know. Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple. But if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko Village. Do you understand, Link? Well, you're not giving me an option to say yes or no. And of course you're also blocking the pedestal, which is supposed to also send me back in time as well. Okay. You say anything else? To save the forest girl, you need another skill. Head to Kakariko Village. Well, I know what you mean. You want me to get the hook shot. But first I want to reunite with another companion of mine. Let's see, I think that might be the last thing I might do before I, well, just might be the last thing I do, and then I guess I'll stop. Now we see the effects of Ganondorf right here. Dark skies, a fiery halo over Death Mountain, and dead people occupying the area. Okay. Of course, the drawbridge is no longer useful as well. Okay. Guess I'll go to Lon Branch then. Just get this over with. Check out Malin. Don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right. Malin. Let's see, she should be here. Oh, yep, there she is. Oh, a visitor. It's been a long time since we had a visitor here. Where did you come from? Since Ganondorf came, people in the castle town have gone. Places have been ruined, and monsters are wandering everywhere. Mr. Ingo is just using the ranch to gain Ganondorf's favor. Everyone seems to be turning evil. But Dad, he was kicked out of the ranch by Mr. Ingo. If I disobey Mr. Ingo, he will treat the horses so badly. So there's nothing I can do. Oh, there's something I can do. Let's see. I don't know if I'll be able to do it in the first try though. Let's see. Of course, I think I need to ride around with Epona first and then challenge him to a race. Ingo. There are some people in Kakariko Village spreading rumors that I cheated Talon out of the ranch, but don't be ridiculous. That guy Talon was weak. I, the hard-working Ingo, poured so much energy into this place. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Listen, the great Ganondorf recognized my obvious talents and gave the ranch to me. I will raise a fine horse and win recognition from the great Ganondorf. Say, young man, do you want to ride one of my fine horses? Pay me 10 rupees and you can ride. Sure. Do you want to hear how to ride? I think I know how. Thank you so much, He's only giving me like a minute. Time to call my horse. Come on. Gotta show off for this guy. Great. He's not giving me a whole lot of time to ride. Okay, at least I got a rupee out of that. More times. Be quick. Okay, let's see if I can talk to him while I'm on Epona. When you want to dismount, stop and press A. Hey, young man, do I know you? I just felt as though I've seen you somewhere before. If you use L targeting, you can talk to me from horseback. Are you ready to go home so soon? No, I want to ride. Tisk tisk. When your time is up, I'll kick you out of here. You're about to. Hey, time's up, young man. You only paid 10 rupees. You played around long enough. 1 minute's not long enough for me. Pay me 10 rupees and you can ride. Jeez. Of course, do you want to hear how to ride? No, I already know how to. Thank you so much, You're getting better. How about a little race with me? 1 lap around the coral with that horse. Let's make a little wager. Say 50 rupees. Okay, let's do it. Let's see if I can beat him first. Ahead of me. Okay, just get in front of him and just keep him from getting up front. Okay, yep, he's already behind. Yep, it's just 1 lap. Shoot! If the great Ganondorf found out about this humiliation, hey you, how about another race? If you win, you can keep the horse. Okay. Great, he got ahead of me. Okay, don't want to be ahead. Wasted your carrots. Oh, come on, recover, recover. Oh my god, no. Oh god. Barely got that. Barely. Oh. What's up with that horse? Is that Epona? How did you tame that wild horse right under my nose? I was going to present that horse to the great Ganondorf, but I bet it on the race and lost. Shoot! Ha ha. As I promised, I'll give you the horse to you. Or I'll give the horse to you. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch. I could either jump that gate right there, or I could also jump, we'll just jump this fence right here. Yep. And just like that, I got another companion. Well, not just companion. a way to get around the Hyrule Field much more faster now. Okay, let's check in on the... let's check in on... just check in on these guys. Ah, God, okay, come on. Let's check. Oh, look at this guy. Now he's in a different mood. Hi there, how are you? I'm Ingo. I feel so honored to be allowed to work here. I went from a bad guy to a good guy. Okay, let's check on Malin. Is she still here? Nope, I guess she's gone. Let's see. Don't know if she's in the other building right here, or if she's with the horses. Maybe with the horses, right? Oh, yep, there she is. Oop, and she's singing her song. She's happy now. Thank you very much for the other day. That day hasn't passed by yet. I haven't even asked you your name yet. ... Really? Link? That's what I thought. You're the fairy boy from the forest. That was years ago. Do you remember me? You do. I was sure it was you because Epona remembered you. Oh, I have to tell you about Mr. Ingo. He was afraid that the evil king might find out that Epona had been taken away. It really upset him. But one day, all of a sudden, he went back to being a normal, nice person. A full day hasn't even passed yet. So I guess you could have just said in a couple of hours he just decided to go back to being a normal, nice person. Now my dad is coming back. I can't believe it, but peace is returning to this ranch. It's all because of you. I owe you so much. Thank you, Link. Oops. Looks they did some good here. Let's see. Don't know if Talon's back in Kakariko Village though. Maybe I can give him the good news.